Alright, let's cut straight to it. I made $7,000 in 1 month selling a mini course, and I was only 3 months into my digital product journey. No big audience, no fancy equipment, just a clear plan and consistent action. Today, I'm breaking down everything that I did and exactly how I did it, step by step. Whether you're thinking about creating your first course or you've already started but you feel stuck, this video is exactly the thing that you need. It is going to give you the clarity and the confidence you need to make it happen. No get-rich-quick nonsense, just a real, transparent look at how I made it work. Grab a notebook and let's get into it. So here's the deal. Making $7,000 in 1 month from a mini course wasn't luck. It was about solving a clear problem, packaging it into a simple offer, and showing up consistently for my audience. If you're thinking about launching your own mini course, here are the next steps. Identify a specific problem you can solve. It has to be hyper-specific like we talked about. Outline your course with a clear transformation. Start building your audience today, not tomorrow. And I cannot emphasize on this one enough. Start putting yourself out there. Trust me on this one. I have made multiple 100,000 figures just because I was not afraid to show up as myself in front of the camera. And here's a pro tip for you. You're not speaking to anyone else. You're just speaking to yourself in the camera. Before we dive into the how, let me explain the why. I noticed something interesting. People love short, actionable courses. Not everyone has the time for a 50-hour program. They want results and they want them quickly. So I created a mini course called How to Create Your First Ebook in 7 Days. It was a step-by-step guide. Clear, focused, and easy to follow. I wasn't trying to teach everything about ebooks. I was solving one specific problem. How to go from idea to a finished product in just 7 days. And here's the takeaway. Your course doesn't have to be massive to be valuable. Sometimes the simplest solutions are the most profitable. Next, let's talk about pricing. I priced my mini course at $89. Why? Because it's affordable enough for beginners and high enough to make the effort worth it. Then came the launch strategy. Here's exactly what I did. Straight for 2 to 3 weeks, I created the hype. This is where I shared behind the scenes, sneak peeks, and working on my projects. If I was up at night, I honestly shared it. If I didn't work at all, I honestly shared it. If I found a new software that could help me in the process and my clients, I shared it. All in all, I shared my excitement, the vision of how valuable this product will be for my audience, and the real deal of creating a product from scratch. I divided the launch into 2 phases, and the first one was a pre-launch. This is where I launched it at a discount. So everyone who bought it before the actual launch date would get everything with a discounted price and exclusive pre-launch bonuses. So technically, I made money before even creating the course. And the last one is that I announced exclusive launch date and time with an early bird price. During the first week of the launch, I collected all of the testimonials, as many as I could, went live on my socials, and shared those testimonials to keep the hype going. Plus improvised on my course based on the feedback that I was getting. And that's it. Just some simple strategy and continuous improvement, that is all. Let's get into the steps of how you can create your course. I'm excited. Step number 1 is outline your transformation. I cannot stress on this enough. You are taking your user through a journey. Every course, big or small, needs a promise. For me, it was that in just 7 days, you are going from idea to solution. You're going to create an entire ebook and make it ready to sell. Step number 2, keep it simple. I broke down all of my modules into easy to follow tutorials. Every tutorial tackled only one task. We have to remember that our customers are learning a new skill, which is going to take time. So let's make it less overwhelming for them. And finally, make it look good. But don't try to make it look posh or fancy. By looking good, I just mean that you have to make it look like it is so easy to follow for a complete beginner. I use tools like Canva for slides, ChatGPT to refine my scripts and content, and system.io to host my course. Done is so much better than perfect, my friend. If you're watching this and wondering, but I'm not an expert, stop right there. You only need to be one step ahead to teach your audience something valuable. Let's be real. Some things worked brilliantly, but some things just didn't work out. Here's what worked for me. I focused on the transformation and not just the content. Like I said, you're taking your users through a journey, so it is important for them to see the end results of what you're providing them. I gave launch discounts, which is pretty easier to assume, right? But that creates an urgency and boosts your sale, and that worked massively for me. And I showed up consistently, even on the days I didn't feel like showing up, sharing real stories and transformations of what my audience has achieved so far through my help, whether or not with my product and then with my product as well. But here's what absolutely didn't work for me. I decided the launch timing based on where I was placed and my convenience, and not where my users were and what time they were most active at. Think about it. If you have created a hype and you're creating it for weeks and people are waiting for you to launch your product, wouldn't you want maximum people to get to know the news as soon as you launch it? That was my takeaway. Although it was my product, but it was for people who genuinely needed those skills. But it was not the worst problem to fix either. I studied my analytics and made the necessary changes for my next launches. The key here is to analyze and adapt. Every launch teaches you something new. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more actionable content. And drop a comment below. What's that one mini course idea you've been thinking about? I'd love to hear it, and who knows, you might just inspire someone else in the comments. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you in the next video.